Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another lovely video. I just want to first start off by saying thank you guys so much for 20,000 views on one of my more recent videos. It's one that I posted on the 12th. I think it's the unrecognizable makeup. So many of you guys have been showing the video so loved. It is currently my most viewed long form video and I really appreciate that, especially because like me doing YouTube is not easy because I'm not like, I feel like I'm kind of old to be starting doing YouTube, but then like at the same time like you're never too old, I guess. But I'm like kind of mystified that so many people would want to watch my video, so I really appreciate all of you so much and I really hope you continue to enjoy the rest of my content, so thank you so much. My most recent video that I just uploaded was like a continuation of the fruit makeup series and like it made me feel like so nice and summery. I didn't really like my hair, but we're not gonna worry about that. So like what today's makeup look, I'm going to be wearing my favorite wig, so like I'm so excited. That's already like getting me in the mood. But I'm going to be doing like another fruit makeup series kinda. It's called like apple juice makeup. I saw it on Xiaohongshu and I was like, I think this looks so pretty. I want to recreate it. So more fruit makeup, I guess. So this is the inspiration photo for today's makeup look. Doesn't she just look so adorable? I think I tend to look cuter in like more adorable style makeup looks. Like I like strong makeup and I like making my features look bold. But I think just like a really pretty, more natural everyday look, but like themed is also kind of up my alley. So I'm excited to recreate this one. ColourPop also sent me some PR. I was sent their Pretty Fresh line for their setting spray as well as a primer. I love setting spray and I love primer, so I'm really excited to incorporate these into my makeup today. I haven't used them and I'm pretty sure they're like brand new, so I haven't really heard anything about them. So I will be giving a little like honest review when I do this, especially because I use so much setting spray when I do my makeup. So we're gonna talk about these. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. I really hope you guys have been enjoying the videos so far. If you guys have any like comments or questions about like my video format, or like somebody said that my like thumbnails were pretty bad, so like if you have any like know-how on how to make good thumbnails, let me know with that as well. I really hope you guys have been enjoying my content. Like I love you guys so much. I'm really close to 35,000 subscribers. Like that seems insane. I'm just gonna keep getting the content out there for you. I'm trying to post like every 3 days. That's not too stressful for me, and I really hope you guys have been liking the like long form, more like thorough videos on my page. I hope you guys have. Let me know down below and let's head to that tutorial. Taking the OLENS Blake Glowy lenses in the shade Lavender. I think these larger eyes go well with the style and these are super pretty. Kind of like a doll, and they just make my eyes look really adorable. These will be linked down below in the essentials sections, and don't forget to use my discount code for some money off. To prep my skin, going in with the Abib Heart Leaf Spot Pad to tone and slightly physically exfoliate my skin. This helps remove a layer of dead skin and my skin feels so nice and refreshed afterwards and ready for makeup. Now going in with the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Lock-In Setting Spray. The line contains peptides and niacinamide, which I personally like as they help my skin retain moisture, and this feels so light on the skin, which is definitely a plus. Next, going in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Set It Up Primer. This is a cream-based primer and feels light on the skin, which I think is a selling point of this line. It's more natural feel. It's said to help minimize pores and help with shine controls, and I'll just let you know how I feel about that after I finish the makeup. Primers can definitely make or break a look. e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector in the shade Orange. I'm going to take this all over my discoloration, focusing on my dark circles and any other blemishes on my face, including old acne scars and my burn scar. And this just helps to create a nice blank canvas. BK Beauty 108 brush. Due to the density of the brush, it does a really good job at blending out this color and helps melt it into my skin very well, and thus blends everything quite quickly, which I love. Mixing two shades together for foundation, Milani Conceal and Perfect in 09 Tan and the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter in Medium Tan. I'm going to use a triangle puff to apply and blend them out. This helps to even out my skin tone and goes on to further create that even base. I like the coverage that 09 Tan gives me and the beautiful glow that Medium Tan adds. They make the skin look natural adjacent and looks pretty good on the skin. Just keep blending it out until you like how the texture looks and your skin is covered well. Milani Conceal and Perfect in Cool Sand to conceal any other imperfections that can seep through, and this step makes all of my blemishes disappear. Going back in with the same BK Beauty brush, blend that in circular motions until it's smoothed into the foundation and looks cohesive with the rest of the base. Made by Mitchell, Curve Case and Deep, taking the shade and Laid, I'm going to use this around the perimeter of my forehead to chisel out my cheekbones and along my jawline to add some definition and make my face look snatched. Then on my lower lip to help that appear fuller. Then for my nose, I want a more cuter look and I want to keep the tip really rounded using a U shape and placing it into my eyebrows to make the shape more cohesive. BK Beauty 101 brush. I'm going to use that to blend out the perimeter of my face. This really nice dense brush makes light work of most cream products due to its density, and I love using this to buff out all of the cream contour products because I feel like the blend just looks so good on the skin. You just do lots of tapping circular motions and it quickly blends out all of the contour really nicely into the foundation. The definition this gives me makes me look more dimensional and less flat. Then using a double-sided eyeshadow brush on the flat side, I'm just going to use that to blend out my nose contour along my nose bridge and buff that into my eyebrows and really keep the tip of my nose rounded. This blends out into my foundation very nicely and complements the foundation shade well. And you just want to keep blending until you have a fully incorporated look and it just kind of meshes well with the rest of the makeup. Elf Camo Concealer in Tan Sand and Medium Peach. First, using tan sand to lift the face and add a little light that could have been lost while contouring. I'm concentrating the application on the high points of my face, which tend to be in the center. It further adds more height to the face, which I love. Then using medium peach at the center of my eyes and down the very center of my face to brighten the area up and add more contrast. First, going in with a powder puff up the center of my face. I'm using that to first blend out the concealer. I don't know what it is about a powder puff, but it just blends out products so quickly. The finish it leaves on my skin is also really stunning, and because of its triangle shape, the tip helps with precision. Then going into the BK Beauty A506 brush, I'm going to use this on my under eye to blend out the concealer into the contour and foundation. I'm going to blend that up into my hairline as well, and it's going to help raise the eye and make it look more lifted. The brush is very precise and blends out concealer very beautifully. The finish also looks really pretty on the skin. Made by Mitchell, Curve Case and Deep, taking the shades Where's SPF and Mango Daiquiri, I'm going to place them on the cheeks, nose, chin, and a little on my forehead. The vibe for this is a little warmer coral look, and this is really flattering on my skin tone, and I love how it looks. Then going in with my powder puff and taking the rounded side at the bottom, I'm going to use that to blend out the cream blush. One of my favorite ways to blend out cream blushes is with powder puff. It blurs it out really nicely and just melts it into my skin. More ColourPop Lock-In and Setting Spray to set all of the cream products. Guys, I really do like the way it feels on my skin. Kaleido Symphony Contour Trio in Tan. I'm going to use this Morphe angled brush. First taking the two contoured shades and using them to set all of my cream contour. It sets the face really nicely and blends into the skin well. Taking the fluffy side of the double-sided brush, I'm going to use that to set my nose contour. I'm using this in a similar motion that I used the other side when I blended out the cream contour on my nose. I'm just buffing that into the side of my nose, along the nose bridge, and into my eyebrows. Make sure you keep the nose tip rounded and keep buffing out until you're satisfied with the overall color payoff. YSL All Hours Hyper Finish in Translucent. I'm just going to put this all over the face and help diminish any shine. I feel like it also helps to blur out all of the rest of the makeup together to where the lines look a lot softer and less harsh, which helps the makeup look overall more adorable. Kaleido's Mono Blush in the shade Sanguine. I'm going to take this over top of everywhere I put that cream blush, really concentrating it on my cheeks to make the face look softer and more rounded, which creates a cute contrast. Concentrating it also on the tip of my nose and my chin again to add to the cute effect, and slightly brushing it on my forehead, but keeping it lighter than the other areas. Flower Nose Little Angel Collection Emboss Highlighter Paradise Lost all over the high points of my face. I'm going to use this to give me a nice glow and shine. This highlighter works really well for a natural look as you can create a really glowy look on the skin, or you can dress it up and make it more dramatic. Feels natural even though it is an added effect, and honestly just looks really pretty on the skin. A final round of the ColourPop Lock and In setting spray to set all of the rest of the face. NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. The inspiration photo has a light straight brow. First, brush all the brow hairs upwards and draw a line from the front of my brow to the tip of the tail. Then brush all the hair downwards, and it's starting from the center of the top of my brow. Draw a line connecting that to the bottom line, creating that tail. Fill in the tail and work your way upwards towards the front of the brow, filling in as you go, covering any sparse areas to make the brow look fuller. Then draw upward strokes at the front of the brow to mimic hairs, and then keep filling that in until you're satisfied with the fullness. Finally, brush all the brow hairs in place. P. Louise Wedding Wish palette. First, taking Wifey on the lower lash line and smoke that out. Endless Love on the lid and crease, then on the lower lash line to accentuate the aguio sao. Forever Yours on the outer V and high on the lower lash line. Taking the Kaleidos Mano Blush and Sanguine on the outer V and lower lash line to deepen that up. Then Hitch to highlight the inner corner, the brow bone, and around the eye. Unlecia Easy Glide Flat Eyeliner in Mood Brown. Taking that on my tight line to add some dimension and prep for liquid liner. Flower Nose Butterfly Cloud Color Collection Eyeliner in Brown. I'm first going to round out my inner corners to make them look really cute. Softly line my upper lash line and heavily relying on the pencil liner so you don't have to do much on the upper lash line. Then do a very thin, sharp wing, and you're going to tilt it kind of like straight and then slightly fill that in. On the lower lash line, you're just going to extend out your waterline and add some definition there. Then go in and create some fake hair strokes to mimic lower lashes on the outer edge. e.l.f. No Budge Shadow Stick in Perfect Pearl on my waterline to help brighten that area and help extend it out just a bit. Shiseido Lash Curler to curl my upper lashes and prep them for mascara. You're going to want to camp them in several places. This helps to open the eye up and helps the lashes appear longer. Flower Nose Butterfly Cloud Color Collection Mascara in Brown. First taking this on my upper lashes, and I'm going to do several coats to prep them for false lashes. And brown mascara is a little softer, so this is really cute and makes the eye look more adorable. Then I'm going to use this on my lower lashes. I'm making sure I'm staying below where I drew out the extended waterline so that the lightness that was accentuated stays bright. Apply a pair of clustered lashes. They look super pretty on and genuinely elevate a look so well. Apply them as close as you can to your natural lash line and clamp them to your natural lashes to help the eye appear more open. LA Colors Gel Lip Liner in the shade Fetching. Using this to line my lips. On my upper lip, I'm just slightly lining it and staying within my natural lash line. Then really going in to fill that area. Then I'm going to overline my lower lip and making it appear fuller and fill in that space as well. Shiseido Berry Shot Lip Tint in the shade Cheers. Going to take that all over my lips to stain them and give them a very peachy appearance. This looks a little glossy and I really like that effect that it brings. And I'm just going to keep applying the tint. Then I'm going to use my finger to smooth that into the lips and help that appear more blurred. Etude Dear Darling Water Tint in Strawberry Aid. I'm going to use that on the center of my upper and lower lips. This is the same fashion of like a two-tone lip. However, I'm just going to concentrate the darker shade on the center of my lips as opposed to just putting it on the upper lip or the lower lip. This product takes a little bit of time to dry down, so I'm just going to keep applying small amounts and then using my finger to pat that in. And then I'm just going to keep going until I have the color payoff that I want. YSL Lip Shine in 204 Melted Honey to meld the two shades together. This has such a really pretty shine and kind of gives a little orangey vibe that kind of goes well with the corally look, and the shine feels really nice on the lips as well. Then going to take the Basic Cream de la Rose Lip Tint in Ruby Jam. I'm just going to add a little bit of that to the center of my lips just to add some definition. And then going in with my finger to pat that in once I'm happy with the color payoff, just to make sure it stains my lips really nicely. And I like the added pinkiness that this lip stain brings, and I kind of like brings more of that like apple ready effect to the look. I can't think of anything else I want to add, so I'm going to do my hair, and I'll be right back. This is going to be the final look. This might have to become my new go-to makeup look. The face looks super stunning, and I just look so sweet. Go ahead and comment down below letting me know what you guys think of the full look. In regards to the ColourPop Pretty Fresh line, first with the setting spray, I think it felt nice and light on the skin, and my base looks super good. So I think it also has some fixing properties, meaning it helps to settle all the powders and creams together, which makes the base more cohesive. The primer was definitely pore reducing, and my T-zone looks really good and smooth as well. So I would say a 9.3 out of 10 for me for this line. I'm not really sure how they would do on a heavier look, but for this one, a more natural look, they worked great. The two products will be linked down below, so please go check them out. All of the rest of the products that I use in this video will also be linked down below, along with the section showcasing my discount code. So make sure you use them as well as the links if there's a product that you are interested in. Using my links and my discount codes help support the channel, so please do so if you wish. My social media accounts are also linked down there, so please go check them out. Don't forget to subscribe to my page and turn on the post notifications so you can be notified when I upload next. Again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and think that this makeup look is as stunning as I do. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!